Very happy and cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So we're back with our social studies class, and with this video we had come to the end of the chapter. Before that, let us quickly recall what we learned in the previous classes. See, we learned that long time ago human beings thought that the world is square in shape. इंसानों को लगता था कि हमारा जो अर्थ है it is not round but it is square in shape, and so they were scared to travel to far off lands. वो दूर travel करने से बहुत डरते थे. Why? Because they had the fear they could fall down. कि corners हैं यहाँ तो circle तो है नहीं, so इसलिए they didn't travel to long distances. Then what we discussed, that finally there were some learned men, which were they? Aristotle and Copernicus. What did they said? They said that the earth was not flat, but it was like a ball without any edges. But then who finally proved it? That the earth is not flat, it is round in shape? Ferdinand Magellan. He was the person who travelled 5,000 years ago. He started from Spain and sailed in the same direction for 3 years. And hence he proved that the earth is not flat, but it is actually round in shape. Okay? Then we studied about the family of planet Earth. हमारे planet Earth के family के बारे में हमने पढ़ा. That is, the sun is a star and sun is the head of it. And there are 8 planets total that revolve around the sun. And together they are known as the solar system. Which were they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now, if you remember in the previous class, I told you that I will teach you the trick to remember the names of the planets in the proper sequence. So, do you want to learn this trick? So 1 minute. First comes Mercury. So we'll take M. Then Venus, V, Earth, E. What comes next? Mars. There's M. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay? So what is it? M, V, E, M, J, S, U, N. Now if I tell you that you have to remember it by remembering the initial letter. First letter को याद रख के अगर मैं आपको बोलूँ आप इसे sequence में याद रख सकते हो. So then you will be confused. Ma'am, how is it possible? So here is the trick of it. See? If you remember this sentence, that is, my very educated mother just served us noodles. Now, how will we remember with this sentence? Sentence तो easy है, पर इससे planets कैसे याद रखेंगे? So, see, we'll take the initial M, V, E, M again, J, S, Q and N. Together what will it form? See, M, V, E, M again, J, S, Q and N. So remember the sentence, Then take these initial letters and now try to find out the planets. M for Mercury, V for Venus, E for Earth, M for Mars, J for Jupiter, S for Saturn, U for Uranus, and N for Neptune. So these are the names of the planets. Easy, isn't it? So this is how you can remember the names of the planets in proper sequence. Now, let us move on. Where were we? We had stopped over here. Now, let us continue with the last topic. What is it? See, you remember this chapter is about a conversation between a student, that is Neeraj, and her social studies teacher and his social studies teacher. So, then Neeraj asked one doubt, Miss, when I stand on my terrace, at times I feel that far away from the sky bends to meet the land. So, what did Neeraj ask? When he sometimes looks, and what does he see? कि जब वो टेरेस से देखता है सामने, so उसे ऐसा लगता है कि that far away, what is it? The sky and the land are bending. This is what he feels. My mother tells me it's not so, but it looks like a magical hug from a height. So is it true? आपने कभी नोटिस किया है जब हम लॉन्ग डिस्टेंसेस पे देखते हैं, just like Neeraj is looking, so what do you think that the land and the sky is meeting? So is that true or not? Let's find out. See, so here is a thing. Now there are two new terms, that is horizon and coast. So horizon is the place where the land or the sea seems to meet the sky, but in reality they don't meet. Now look at this picture. What do you feel? ऐसा लग रहा है कि sun और जो water है वो मिल रहे हैं, है ना? ऐसा लग रहा है कि sky और water they seem to meet, but in reality it is not true. In reality, ये meet नहीं कर रहे हैं. But the area where the land actually meets the sea is called the coast. So, जब हम देखते हैं, इसमें हमें लगता है that they are meeting, but they are actually not meeting. But yes, there is a place that is where the land meets the sea. Land और sea meet करते हैं. That place is the coast. Okay? Horizon क्या है? Horizon is the place where the land or the sea seems to meet. हमें ऐसा लगता है कि वो मिल रहे हैं, but वो actually नहीं मिल रहे हैं. But अगर हम coast की बात कर रहे हैं, तो वो ऐसी area है जहाँ actually में वो दोनों मिल रहे हैं. That is the sea and the land. Is the difference clear to you? What is it? We learned about horizon and coast. Is it clear? So now we will watch the video of it.
But round, Neeraj looked far ahead and asked, Miss, when I stand on my terrace, at times I feel that far away the sky bends to meet the land. My mother tells me it is not so, but it looks like a magical hug from a height. Yes, it does look like the sky and the earth meet at a point when you look at it from any height. But understand the difference. They seem to meet, but in reality, they don't meet.
See, look at the picture. ऐसा हमें लग रहा है, it seems to meet, but in reality, it is not meeting.
Horizon is the place where the land or the sea seem to meet the sky. But Neeraj, the land and the sea meet in reality. The place where they meet is called the coast, replied Sony.
The bell rang and it was time to go back home. Neeraj thanked his teacher and walked towards his home with a mind full of useful information.
So, with this we had completed the chapter. The last topic was of horizon and coast. Remember, horizon is a place where you actually feel, हमें ऐसा लगता है that it is meeting, but it is not meeting. And coast is the place where the sea and the land is actually meeting. Is it clear to all children? Now we will move on to our worksheet part. What is it? See, this is your worksheet. Answer the following in short. What is a horizon? What is the difference between horizon and coast? So I have taught you उन दोनों का difference क्या है. You can write it on your own words. Right, children? Now, give meaning of the following. So in the chapter, we learned some new meanings. Okay? Now what is it? We will recall it quickly. Heavenly body. What was the heavenly body? The sun, the moon and the planets and the stars, they are all known as heavenly body. Planet. What is a planet? A body moving around the sun is the planet. Solar system. The sun and the 8 planets form a family known as the solar system. Horizon, the place where the land or the sea seems to meet the sky. And coast, the place where the land and the sea meet. Is it clear? This was the chapter. And this new words is in your textbook also at the end of the chapter, children. In every chapter, we learn some new words. So whenever you start in the book, you should also write these new words in your notebook. And if you feel like revising whatever we learned, just read the points to remember. So आपको quickly recall हो जाएगा कि हमने पूरे chapter में क्या किया था. Is that clear, children? So, you have to practice this, and this was your worksheet. I hope you will do it properly. If you have any doubts, you can call me during the school hours. So, children, take care of your health. Goodbye. May God bless you.